Well, I guess we're back at her again. We got the frame scratched up, a little bit of mud off of there, a little cleaner looking. We're going to possibly stick the burnt motor in for fun. Still waiting on getting some rings, and the original motor tore down. That will come another time. But for now, we're going to just horse around and see if we can't get that old puppy in here and see if we can make it run. Alright, we're going to attempt to lift this motor off the table. In doing so, we should probably move a couple things. Sponsored either. Okay. Yeah! Oh yeah, it's a lot lighter without the actual clutch and case on there. So now we gotta set it down. Wow! Wow! Alright. So, I'm gonna switch positions. There's the motor there, and we're gonna try to put it in there. Alright, we're gonna try to stick the motor in there without knocking you guys over. Okay. Oh, I think we'll put our gloves on for this, just to kind of keep our hands a little cleaner. So it's, I'm sure, going to be a fist fight to get this up in there. Okay. Power wire out of the way. I mean starter wire, power wire, same idea. Okay. Here comes the fun part. Wiggling it in here. Okay, so we're about, I'm going to say a quarter of the way in. When we hit full 360 rotation in here, we know we did something right. Lay these lines back out of the way. Okay, and make sure everything's out of the way. You definitely don't want to pinch your fingers in here. Oh, hit the frame, I see. I see. Means we gotta tilt this back a bit. Stupid foot pegs in the way. Something's holding me up. No, it's not the exhaust. There we go. That's better. Making sure everything's all kosher. Oh, that was a finger pinch. Pinch my finger. So close. Oh, we're so close. I see. It's gotta go. It's gotta go a little more towards the camera. Did we get it? Okay. And it's gonna come back. Oh, I see. Ouch. What are we fetching on? Ooh, ooh, ooh. And we are in. That wasn't too bad. Let's bring you down here so you can have a look. So when I originally took the motor out, I did not take the... Oh, just 1 second. I'm losing pressure. There we go. So yeah, when I took out the original motor, I left all this basket here on. And then when you do it yourself, it is way heavier. Putting that back in with all that stuff off, super easy to do. Now we got to line up our bolts, tighten them in, give the basket in here all good cleaning. I didn't want to do that when it was up on the stand because it had to spin it around and it wasn't centered or balanced. With it being in the bike, it's a little more balanced. So before you put your motor mount bolts back in, remember to put your front drive shaft in, and then realign that, put your bolts in, and then you can put your rear end in. It's a bit of a trick, but that is possible to do. Let's come back here. Got to lower you guys down. There we kind of go. So you can see the rear knuckle, the rear drive shaft back there. Everything's all tickety-boo there. So without further ado, we're going to put the front drive shaft in. We got to get a new U-joint for the four-wheel drive because that's beat right out. Put the starter on, put the wet clutch in, primary clutch on, new belt, put the stator on, tighten everything up, carburetor, a few other things, and then we'll try to see if it'll go. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're gonna put your front drive shaft back in. There's a spring underneath this rubber that allows you to slide it back and forth, but to actually get it out, you got to pull the rear end out to get the front one out. So you got to go reverse, put the front one in and then the back one. So here we go. Let's hopefully it'll go in no problem. Where are you? I'll turn you a little bit. There. Okay. This knuckle up here is the knuckle I need to get a new one of. See now? can't see myself. And that's why you got to have your motor, or the rear end out, is to get this front one back in. So now I got to slide the whole motor back to come forwards to get that to go in. So in doing so, you got to rock this motor ahead. Jeez, will it go? We got her in there now. She's there. Back. Find out where your two just about lined up. It's kind of tricky to do with one hand. Something like that. Oh, you little bugger. Come on. Okay, she's in. Now, we got to slide this motor to where it was originally, which is close. What's going on here? We're in. We're going to come down over just a little bit more. Okay, well this thing is a lot more difficult to get back in with the drive shaft in. I don't know what's happening. All I know is it's got to go in there. And if I come from this side, she fell out of the front. Okay, that wasn't good. Get you to slide back a little bit would be great. Ow! Yeah, doing it yourself is a bit of a trick. Spring fell out. Gotta watch out for that. Shove that back in there. Come on. Oh, dang. That was really close. Had it right the first time, but it didn't want to seat in the motor. Oh, you're being a pain in my butt. I gotta come back that side. Yeah, what a pain. I should have took that foot peg off, but I never did that either. Oh, come on. Come on. My good golly. Try to get this up in there. Oh my God. It's not having it right now. Sweet baby. Moses. Is it gonna go now? Oh my God. Had it right the first time. closer being in, I guess. Now I won't be able to get it in yet. Tilt it down. Back. Okay, we got it half in. That was a pain in my butt. Now I gotta slide it ahead. Easier said than done. Oh, my knuckles hitting there. Ow! Just about took my nipple off. Ah, pig. Oh my God. Stupid. Ah, frig's sakes. It's a lot trickier than you think. Now I gotta do that all over again because I fucked it up. So fucking tight. Turn my head just a bit. Come on, foresight. Okay, we got to start it again. Let's try this again. Okay, everything's very close except for that. Wow, that took 10 minutes and I'm still not done. Oh. So my issue is right now is there is a motor mount down there. It's just a feather away of hopping down in its little home. We gotta figure out what we shall use, if we need a bar, or if we're gonna need something that... Oh, it's slipping. Now that's way out there. Oh, it's so close. Yes. I think we got her. I think we just need a bar, which we don't really have. Then we'll use this hammer. There we go, look at that. "13 minutes it took." Well, that's not too bad. A little bit of fighting and playing. That's going to come up a bit. That'll tilt that back a bit. Okay, cool. That took longer than expected. Okay, motor mount bolts. Let's see if we get that right. Alright. So that just about lines up. Oh, that's beautiful. Doesn't line up on the other side. That's fine. It won't take much to get. See, it's got to come up on this side. It's a big balancing act when you're by yourself. That's alright, we like to play a lot by ourselves. We don't care to work with other people. Oh, right. Now, the trick is to hold that there, and shove this there. Oh, you pig. Oh, it's a tricky one. Try not to put my ass in the video. So we're still working on that bottom one. There we go, we got that bottom one in. Put the nut on it so we don't lose it. One motor mount bolt is in. The other long one's over there. Okay, so that's that one. Gonna lower you guys down again. You're too tall for this video. There you go, midgies. Oh, midge. There, that bottom hole down here. We're going into that one. This long old guy. Wipe off the threads, keep them happy. Okay, so this one's going to need a pry. It's sitting down low in the front. Right there. Get it over that wire. Boom, that one's in. Put the nut on it. Well, we're about 3/4 into the motor. It is in. Gorilla tape is to cover up the excess holes we don't want dirt into. But yeah. So we're gonna soon cut this video short because I got to get the impact gun to take off the wet clutch and primary clutch. So yeah, that's where we're at. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Leave comments if you really like. I am open to any kind of suggestion y'all want to give me. Hey, who knows, we might come up with a crazy plan together. Cool, thanks for watching.